it's Jonja. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Me featuring my entire Trollbeads collection. Entire collection, not just charms, bracelets, it's the entirety. Earrings, rings, etc, etc. So, I'm going to put my timer on. Just want to show you guys real fast who's here again. Just chilling. I have a mess here. I have a June clearance sale from June. The haul there, and then we have this one here, and then I have markers just kind of strewn around the room because this is where I teach my virtual classes. Anyway, quick little tour. This video should have been uploaded back in May, so I'm slowly but surely making my way up to current times. October, that would be nice, right? I still have so many videos to post. You guys didn't realize how many videos I missed. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera here, and I thought I did that, but it's still kind of still working on that here. I'm not sure what's going on with my tripod. There we go, I think. Okay. No, I don't like that. Hold on. You figured I'd do this before I start filming, right? Yeah. Okay, hold on. How much room do I got? Okay, here we are. Right there's fine. Okay, so quick disclaimer. Usually when I do bracelets, Pandora or Trollbeads or otherwise, I usually get, I start off talking about the bracelet itself, and then I usually do like really close zooms or close-ups, and then I kind of just showcase the bracelet like this ever so slowly so you guys can see the bracelet up close. That takes a little more time, and in the interest to just kind of get this into just one part, because I will do just one part, even if it's a 45-minute video. Oh, I have my friend text me. Even if it's a 45-minute video, I'm just going to go keep working on it because I do not want to do 2 parts. Yeah. So it won't be like super close up where I kind of do this. It'll just be close ups, and I'll try. I mean, I'll try to do it quickly. Okay. So quick thing about Trollbeads and how I design Trollbeads versus Pandora bracelets. With Trollbeads, I usually do more of themes. Like travel theme, pet theme, like a floral theme, travel? Yeah, travel theme, etc, etc. I tend to use more silvers on Pandora, and like I said, more themes. With Trollbeads, I tend to use patterns to design my bracelets. With Pandora, I'll have like one focal point, and then kind of build a bracelet from there, having symmetry and balance whenever I can. Same thing with Trollbeads, but I do tend to go more for colors and patterns. And Trollbeads are more abstract. So it's harder for me to do like a travel bracelet with Trollbeads because the beads are harder to get. They have a lot of country exclusives. It's just harder for me to design based on themes. So I do have some themes with Trollbeads, but I know I'm contradicting myself. When I design Trollbeads, like I said, it's based on patterns. It's more colorful. I have more beads, more glass beads on these. And it's just more abstract in my opinion. Maybe if I'm not lazy, I'll go and grab a Pandora bracelet to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to design. Okay, so I went and grabbed a Pandora bracelet real fast. So as you guys can see, this is a heart themed bracelet. So we have a whole bunch of heart charms. And Pandora makes quite a lot of heart charms. Trollbeads does too. But for some reason, I just would find it harder to design a whole entire bracelet with just hearts. It's not impossible, but I just feel like it's harder because they have different, what am I trying to say? Different, they're not all heart, they're like spacers sometimes, or they're like really small bracelets. I'm sorry, really small charms. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're tiny. And these are a little bit more uniform. They're all the same size to a point. Do you guys know what I mean? So it's easy for me to make an all hearts and love bracelet with Pandora versus Trollbeads. Like I said, not impossible, but I don't know. For some reason with Trollbeads, I just feel like I should use more of the Muranos. I don't know. It's just really weird. I just have different aesthetic when it comes to designing Trollbeads bracelets. The style is completely different. You guys know what I mean? With Pandora, their designs are much more straightforward. And with Trollbeads, they're a little bit more abstract. If you guys kind of catch my drift. I don't know if I'm really saying it. Another example is my travel bracelet. I'm trying to kind of put out here. So we have my travel bracelet here. So we have, you know, obviously the French flag, and we have, you know, the little artist palette, and we have, you know, Spain, etc., etc. They're really straightforward. There's no like, oh, what this could this mean this, could that mean that? No, it's straightforward what all these mean. And Trollbeads does have some of those as well. They're pretty much straightforward. But I think, like I said, I just feel like they have more abstract designs than Pandora. So we're not talking about Pandora today. We're talking about Trollbeads, and I'm already consuming some of my time. So let's just get right into it. So we're not starting with this bracelet. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. We're starting with just basic foxtails, an extra bracelet I have, another extra bracelet I have. This lock was given to me by Ilona for my Pandora moments back from our swap. I have not done anything with it. I just don't know what to do with it yet. Like I said, I haven't really played a lot with my Trollbeads. I'm way behind on the newest collections. I have not been on top of it. I feel kind of bad because of it, but I just haven't been on it. I think I've literally missed like the last 5 or 6 collections. I don't even visit the website anymore because I just can't afford it. And they have such gorgeous beads have come out lately. I haven't even added to my wish list, and I am scared to because my wish list just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Because I don't really have any good sales, and I like to hand pick my beads, especially glass beads. And like I said before, my Trollbead store is 2.5 hours away. 2.5 hours away. So it's not easy for me to get to. Plus, with the pandemic, lockdowns, and I think they have reduced hours now. They're only open from like Thursday to Sunday. So again, very hard to get to. This is a foxtail necklace. Haven't really used it either. I think I got a, don't ask me about centimeters because I don't remember what the centimeters are, but I think this is a 16-inch necklace. It's actually shorter than that because you're supposed to add the clasp in order to make it 16. But I figured I got the 16 so that I could kind of use extenders. So I have these double clasp locks in large and small to kind of extend it even more, and then I can always add the lock on top of that to really make it much longer. So instead of just this length, you know, it'll be more like this will probably make it 16. This will probably make it 18, almost 18, and this will make it 19, 20. I think. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. So now I can go from 16 to 18 to 20, you know, relatively easily. And this will still be hidden by my hair, so we have a longer chain. So, yes, we have these extras. I'm going to put these back. Put this back too. I don't want to lose it. And now we can get into the bracelets. Now that oh, this is the wrong side. Yeah, let's get into the bracelets before, like I said, I already have my timer on, which I don't know why I said I was going to, you know, completely make this, even if it's an hour long. This is your video, guys. For all of you guys who like long videos, this is going to be it. Okay, so now I can't remember if I already talked about whether I zoom in or zoom out. I don't know, because this is the second time I filmed this. And I don't remember if I already talked about that. Did I already say I was going to zoom in, zoom out? My memory is not what it used to be, guys. I'm telling you. Alright, in order to compensate for that, I'm just going to do a close-up like this and just talk about it, and then very quickly just kind of pan through it so that you guys can get a close look at each bracelet. This is my white bracelet. There is no theme other than the fact that it's white. I don't technically like white as a color. I think if I wear white, it gets dirty really easily. I'm a messy person, so if I don't get food on it, I somehow get like dirt or dinginess or whatever. I just don't like wearing white hardly ever. I will once in a while, that's not much. But I like this bracelet because it's neutral. Talking again about color and how I don't usually match my jewelry to wear what my outfit is. And then I have a whole bunch of colored beads here, so that's kind of funny that I said that. Again, I think I have a different thing for the Trollbeads. Anyways, getting back to the bracelet. So again, I didn't really care for white, but I think this bead kind of got me into it because it's a milky quartz. They have the smooth version and they have the faceted version. You can't really tell because it's kind of overexposed because it's dark in this room. But if you can see just those beautiful facets kind of shimmer through, makes all the difference. all the difference to this. So I love this bead because it's so cool looking. And then I just had other white ones to kind of go with it. And the pattern for this one is, I did have a focal point here. I don't remember what this is. I think it's called Love Within. I think that's what the bead's called. They have the little hearts inside it. Yeah. Love Within. I don't recall all the names, so I'll try my best to name them, but don't put too much faith in that, guys. And then we have Muranos on the side, and then we have 2 beads. Muranos, 3 beads. 1, 2, 3. And then we end with a Murano. See that? So we have, again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And they each dotted with a Murano to separate them out. So I really like that pattern. I forget where this lock comes from. I think it's from a... Is it from a... I can't... No, it's not. It's just a lock. Okay. I don't remember the name of the lock. So, alright. Oh, did I start backwards? No. Let's start this way. There we here. Next we come to my pink bracelets. This one... I like the way I designed it. I just don't know what to do with it. Like I said, I find it hard to keep adding to it because they're more expensive and they don't really have that many sales. Let me zoom out just a little bit. So I really like this color. Do I wear it very often? No, but I have worn this bracelet sometimes if the mood strikes. I was going to sell the drops of, I think it's called Drops of Delight, which is this one, which is a pink quartz. And I was going to sell this one. It's meant to be a pendant. But when I played with it, I realized as a pendant, you're wearing this on your neck and all they can see is a lady with a dress on your neck. They can't see the wings on the side. So I was like, okay, that's the point. She's an angel. So I want people to know she's an angel. So I was like, they can't. They just see a lady hanging off my neck. So I was like, I'm going to sell her. And then this one, I just was an impulse buy. I got it at a really good price. I think I got it for $30. I think it retails for $110, so awesome. I was going to sell it, but then I started playing with my pink beads and designing this, and I was like, you know what? I think this works. You know, it's on my wrist. It doesn't matter if they think it's a lady. I know she's an angel, and I feel better about her on my wrist than on my neck. I got this pink quartz as well. I think I got this from a liquidating Facebook selling Trollbeads website. I forget now. I don't remember. It's kind of pale, so I feel like it's barely pink, but then so is this. It kind of goes that way. I didn't know. I think these roses were on another bracelet, but then when I kind of finished that bracelet, I didn't know where to put them. So I figured, okay, well, let's put this with a rose. And I don't know. I just kind of made this kind of like a pink hearts type of thing. Like I said, there's no real it's called theme to this. It's just the pattern and the colors. And what pattern do I have here? Not really a lot, just, you know, balanced, you know, centerpiece or focal point, 2 matching, 2 kind of dangly ones, and then 1, 2 Muranos, 1, 2 Muranos, another kind of thin bead with a Murano out there. So I don't know exactly how this bracelet is going to progress in the future, but it's very, very slow going. Very slow going when it comes to me and finishing my Trollbeads bracelets. I don't think it'll ever be finished. Next, we come to one of my ultimately favorite bracelets, and this is my teal or blue-green bracelet. I don't know who gave me the idea or who I'm copying. I can't remember if it was Gigi, who's my friend in real life, or Martha from Instagram, Martha Nick Beads. I hope I said that right. Someone, I don't know who it was. Someone said they were going to try to do a bracelet with small silver beads. So these are small silver beads. I was like, huh. And again, I don't remember if it was Gigi or Martha, but I really liked that idea. So I kind of stole it from them, if you could say that. And this is mostly a Murano or, you know, glass bead bracelet, which I love. Like I said, with Pandora, it's usually silver with, yes, enamel or cubic zirconia. But when it comes to what? When it comes to Trollbeads, I really focus a lot on the glass. I think they have the most beautiful glass and gemstone beads, and how can you not, right? So this one was that, it was, you know, like I said, I stole the idea from either Martha or Gigi, I can't remember. This is the wrong class for this, the lock. it's just a placeholder for now. This is a star, so it doesn't really have anything to do with this. This doesn't really have a theme. It's just blue greens or teals with small silver beads to kind of separate the, things. I'm missing one here. I'm still not finished, so I'm missing a tiny little bead here. And then also we have the Northern Lights bead here. And I did have a matching one on this side, this one right here. But the last time I did go to my Trollbeads store, I bought this, thinking about this bracelet. So I did have a matching Northern Lights bead right here, and that's where it was, right here. So it kind of gave this a nice, like, dark element, which I love, because we have, like, blue-green, then we have, like, a really dark blue-green with purple glass, and then everything else is light, and then we have another one here, so it's kind of cool, it's kind of dramatic. But I had other plans for the Northern Lights. But those plans they may not come to fruition anymore, because some of the glass beads that I was looking for to go with this set of beads, I think are retired. So I don't know anymore. I was going to make a whole bracelet with the Northern Lights 1 and 2, with the blue hematite, the is it red or purple hematite, and the green hematite. But again, I don't think they're available anymore. So that went down the toilet. So I don't know what's going to happen. But getting back to, oops, hold on. Getting back to this. Gosh, guys, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to pull it out here. Getting back to this bracelet. We have the peacock. I forget what that's called. I don't remember what that one's called either. Is that the lucky knot? Might be. And then the lotus, which I love for this bracelet. This is also a gift from Ilona for our Trollbead swap. I'm so happy I got this. She got this for me. I just love this bead. I don't know why, I just feel like it fits perfectly with this bracelet. So either I'll get a second one to go on this one, or just get like another small bead to kind of end cap it. And of course we have our three beads here. I think this one is an emerald. And I think I once again, I got this off of a liquidating Trollbeads Facebook selling group that was getting rid of all the Trollbeads. So I scored, I forget how much I paid for it, but not the original cost for sure, because it's expensive. And then this one, I can't remember what this is. I can't remember what stone this is. I don't know why. It's not aventurine. I have another one. Or maybe it's another event. No, I forget what stone this is, guys. I completely forgot. I don't think it's another emerald. I'll have to check my Trollbeads online jewelry box. This one was a unique that I bought off Gigi. And so is this one. And when she was selling them, every time she sells something, I'm like, can I see what you're selling? And then I usually buy stuff off of her. So I thought these were perfectly matched for this theme of just teal. For some reason, I've really fallen in love with this bracelet, this color in the last couple years. So really happy with how it's coming out. Next bracelet is the ocean bracelet, or what I like to call my ocean bracelet. Again, with my Pandora ocean bracelets, they have some abstract beads that I actually think are perfect. With this one, some of them are kind of like for the ocean. Others I just think they kind of just go because they're small or they just match. This one's quite not done yet either. I was hoping to get 2 more aqua colored beads and then call it a day. And I think I had gotten every single one of the aqua colored beads that Trollbeads offered at that time. And I think they've come up with some new ones since. I just have to kind of like, again, I haven't really looked at the website because I get sad knowing that I can't afford all this stuff. But I was thinking, you know, I've been focusing so much on Tiffany, and I've been neglecting my Trollbeads collection quite a lot. So maybe whenever I increase that Tiffany fund with my Pandora sales, you know, maybe give some love to Trollbeads. Maybe Black Friday will have a good sale, and I can maybe make it down to my Trollbeads store or order online. I don't know, but yeah, it's time to give this one some love. So let's see. I think this one, I forget what this, oh, okay. So I think this is called cells. Like multiplying cells, like when your body reproduces. I think it's called cells, but to me they look like bubbles. So that's why I have it on here. We have the prism. I forget what this is called. Oh gosh. This one glows in the dark, but I can't remember what it's called now. It's called Sea Glow? I don't remember. The ribbon, I don't remember. This is Oasis, maybe? Oasis or something. I always get these confused. It might not be that. I think this is called no, that's Pandora Feathers. Freedom Feathers, is that correct? But again, it looks like waves to me. So I put it on this one. I have a love-hate relationship with this bead. I feel like the color doesn't quite match exactly with the rest of the blues. It's kind of like a little bit off for some reason. And I never know if I should put this in the middle and make this the focal bead or not, because I feel like it's bigger than these two beads, but it's also textured. And this one's also textured. So I go back and forth. And these are kind of the same color. And it kind of breaks it up a little bit. So I've had this in the middle before. I switch these two up and I just never know. I go back and forth. I don't know. I might sell this bead. I don't know. I bought it because I thought it'd look perfect with this bracelet. But yeah, I'm just kind of like iffy. So I don't know. Oh, I forgot what this is called. I think it's called Brew of the Moor, I think. So it's kind of like supposed to be like misty or fogginess, but again, it kind of looks like water to me. So a diamond bead, trace bead, the other aqua glow, and then we have the rolling waves, which kind of fits, kind of doesn't. Oh, it's already been 20 minutes. Great. All right, so we have quite a lot to go through. I am talking quite a lot and not going through the bracelets very much, so I apologize for that. Another lock is the water lock for this one. Perfect for my ocean bracelet, right? It's not really an ocean bracelet. I actually like to refer this as more like the colors of the ocean. You know, sometimes you can have a really, really pretty blue and sometimes it'll be really dark and it just changes, right? So that's why I like to call that the colors of the ocean bracelet. Next, we come to my second all-time favorite bracelet. I think I have three top. I already showed you the teal one, which is one of the top three. This one is my Starry Night bracelet. And I think for the most part it's done. Because I don't think I can fit many more on this. Because I have gained some weight. So maybe if I get a bigger bracelet, I can put some more. So let me see. Hold on. How much more can I fit? I could probably fit 2 more glass beads. I don't know. Starry Night bracelets named after these two beautiful glass Starry Night Muranos. I think they're called Starry Nights. I don't remember. This set came with this class, which is why I have 2 of them. But this one does match with this bracelet. And then it came with this little tiny star bead. So I have the end cap here and the other one here. Some of these are water themed beads. But the color kind of goes, so that's why I have them on this bracelet. I think this is called the lake bead. Don't remember though. We have the, I think it's called power bead. I don't forget. And I don't remember. This is called lake bead. I don't remember. But the blues kind of go. I have my lapis here. I think this is called Starry something or other. I don't remember. I don't remember if this is spirituality, spirit, peace, or power. I don't remember. Starry Night beads. Then we have the fireworks bead, which is not starry, but it can be starry if you're like setting off the fireworks at night, right? Of course, this one, I forget what it's called. This one is a flower themed, obviously, but the colors work perfectly, I think. And I bought this in Maui. Off of one little boutique that sold, like had one little Trollbeads tray, so I wanted to buy something from Maui. I think the flowers kind of represent that, but I think is it called Midnight Bloom or Midnight Flower? I don't remember. But I think it works perfectly with the blues. This one's also a beach one. It's beach, got the sand back here, but again, the blues, I think the blue here works really well for the shades I got going here. I don't think it works very well with this shade of like for the ocean. It might. I don't know. It's a slightly different hue of blue. We have another star bead, a matching one here, then again another matching one here. So this one I think is kind of done. Like I said, unless they come up with more blue beads in this shade. And the pattern for this one I think is just 2, 2, and 2. So technically I am missing 2 glass beads, one here and one here to complete it. But like I said, I've not given this a lot of TLC. I know that Trollbeads came out with this beautiful blue bead last year. I forget what the metal is. It's not metal, actually. You know what? Let me look it up real fast because I really... Oh my god, it was just the most beautiful. It's like the Pandora Fascinating Adventure Scent. I don't know if I said that right. And I meant to buy some beads for that collection, but once again, there's no way for me to get down there. So let me see. Let me show you guys real fast. Okay, so now I know for sure that I've completely, what is it, like missed so many beads and collections. This one might actually work, right? Night Sky Glitter. But look at the price point. It's $50 for one bead. I'm just like, oh. I'm not saying it's not worth it. It's just super expensive. You get 2 beads and you're $100 already. Alright, just kind of scrolling through here. Oh, the knots. Love those. Oh my. How come I can't find the bead? Uh-oh. Was it a limited edition? It better not have been limited edition. Because then I missed out. Okay, for some reason, I don't know why this wasn't on the main Trollbeads website, so I went to Trollbeads Akron, and I'm talking about this one. It's the faceted blue goldstone. This is the one that I missed out on. And for some reason, I feel like these are not the best pictures. It looks kind of black. This one looks black, but I know it's supposed to be blue. So, this is the one that I was meaning to add to this bracelet eventually. But now, I'm seeing the price point. Oh my goodness. I don't know. It's not, why isn't it on the Trollbeads website? Like, that's where it's supposed to be. Unless, was it limited edition? Because if it was limited, then I would have gotten at least one. But now I'm just like, okay. Okay, there it is. It is on the Trollbeads website. So why didn't it come up when it was like, when I did the like search? Alright, whatever. It's in stock. It's not limited, so I took way too long to do that. Yeah, I wanted to add. Plus, they have another one called Blue Sodalite, which I thought was beautiful too. So maybe, yeah, I have room for 2 more beads. Eventually, hopefully, I'll get to that. And like I said, I'm gaining some weight, so I don't think this even fits anymore. I'd have to go up a size. Yeah, no, it does, but it's kind of tight. So if I get a bigger size bracelet, then I can fit more beads on it, right? Alright, let us continue since I'm taking way too long on this. Next we come to my green bracelet. And this pattern is pretty self-explanatory. We just have a glass bead, silver sphere, glass bead, silver sphere, glass bead round, etc., etc., etc. This one just has a myriad of green colored beads. This is my aventurine. An original one before it got retired and re-released, so I don't remember what other bead that one is. I don't remember. I meant this one. Remember? I don't think it's, maybe it's another aventurine? I don't remember. This one is just a fun bracelet. I have my malachite right here, which is pretty cool. Aventurine. And I just like the fact that I have just like a really easy pattern for this one. You know, I have my my round beads, my glass beads. I'm going to zoom out a little bit because I think I'm too close. And then we have another end cap here and an end cap here, which I think is fun. It's pretty self-explanatory. Now this one, this bracelet, this is one of my first bracelets, one of my first completed bracelets. I started with one bracelet, one lock, and one bead. And I thought that was going to be it. And then when I started going crazy with Trollbeads, I focused on the silver. So again, very much like Pandora. Silver. I added the dichroic ice Muranos later on. Just to add, I'll explain in a minute. So, gosh, I feel like this is backwards. This is how I want to show this. Oh, I didn't show the lock for this one. My green bracelet. It's just this one. I don't know why I picked this one for that. I feel like it reminds me of like little dewdrops, like buds. I don't know. I thought that was kind of like plant based, so I figured like green, you know, plant. flora, etc. I'm sorry, so what was I saying? It's a little bit scatterbrained lately. I think I forgot to show the lock for this bracelet too, didn't I? Yeah, I'm not doing a good job showcasing my collection here. This doesn't really have a special meaning. With this bracelet, it's just pretty, and I like the lock, and it just, you know. That's what I like about this jewelry a lot, is it's so customizable that if you change your mind, you can always change things up. Nothing is permanent, and I love it. Getting back to this. So when I first started collecting troll beads, I started designing, and once again, I designed symmetrically, balanced, etc., etc. This is probably the most silver on a bracelet, on a troll beads bracelet, that I have in any other bracelet. Maybe the next best one would be the white one I just showed you. This one has a lot of silver too. But everything else is more glass heavy. These guys know what I mean? And that's because I was still on like the designing my troll beads bracelet the way I designed Pandora. This one, I focus on the dichroic aspect. So for example, I have a dichroic flower. I think that's what the lock's called. I have this one right here, which I forget what it's called too. I'm a little bit bummed because I think it's bent. Because, you know, I use it. I used to use it more often. I just feel like it's a little bit bent. I can't put my finger on it. I just feel like it's a little bit skewed up now. We have the king and queen dichroic. And then we have the flowers, but look what happened. Oh. It fell out. So I'm really bummed about that. So I'm missing a glass bead. I don't know. I'm just like, meh. Don't know when it happened. Have no clue. But it did. So, what else can I say about this bracelet? It is very symmetrical. And I'll show you guys what I mean. So we have the focal point, which is a king and queen. And then I have two kind of like thinner, open worked charms. Should I zoom in on this one? I'm going to zoom in a little more for this one. And then we have the dichroic ice. Then we have initial, oh, it's backwards. Initial R, initial A. Oh, I don't remember what this is called. Is it called Endless? I don't recall. And the frames, which kind of not really balanced or that, but it's good enough. Another initial D over here, and then a small bead here for the fall leaves. Another Murano, and then we have this diamond bead, which I think is so cool for the way it's designed, and the matching heart one. And we have the Hallelujah bead on this side, which is oblong. So we have the matching three siblings oblong, and then we end with dichroic and dichroic. Well, supposedly. Yes, so I made this my dichroic charm bracelet. Filled with more silvers, and then I just added all of these. I mean, I can always take these off because I went a little nuts with the dichroic ice. I just really wanted the dichroic aspect to really pop on this bracelet. So it's a fun bracelet, I think. Zoom out a little bit again. Yeah. Like I said, it's one of my first completed Trollbeads bracelets. Yeah. And I really like the way I came up with the design. I really like it. Because it's a lot of silver, and that's okay. Like I said, I have a lot of silver on these and the white one, and then I have, you know, a whole bunch of glass beads everywhere else. So it's a good balance, I think. Alright, next we come to my Mexico bracelet. And this was supposed to be the first and only Trollbeads bracelet I was ever going to have. That was it. And then I ended up with, 8 other bracelets. So, you know how it is. So I started with the Mexico lock. I don't know why it's called the Mexico lock. I don't know what makes this Mexico. But that's what it's called. Oh, and I should mention too, I tend to be a purist when it comes to keeping the brands together. So I tend to not combine my Pandora with Trollbeads, Trollbeads Pandora. I tend to keep Pandora with Pandora and Trollbeads with Trollbeads. I don't love combining things. I think it's my OCD. But I do have some flexibility, obviously, because I do have some exceptions where I've combined non-branded with Trollbeads and Pandora if the theme works for me. So I focus more on the theme, and then I just combine all the beads that fit that theme. I know a lot of girls on Instagram don't care and they combine their stuff. My OCD gets crazy. But I do make exceptions. So I do have some flexibility. I'm not all crazy. So this bracelet has Novo beads, which is a really, I don't think people have heard of that brand, but it is called Novo beads. Unbranded Trollbeads and Bella Fascini or Bella Fascini. I don't know how to pronounce that. Just the one. So I'll go through the entire row of beads here. Starting with the lock, which I already showed. We have the corn, or maize, if you want to call it that. Oh gosh, I think this is Nova beads. It doesn't really show a trademark. So I think it might be Nova. Yeah, it is Nova beads. Okay, so Novo has this. Focus, please. Come on. There it is. A little N with a scroll. That's their hallmark. So that's a Novo bead. You guys can look it up if you want. I don't know if they're still around. I'm sure they are. I think they're strictly online. I don't know. Next we come to the Bella Fascini, whatever, Sugar Skull, which I think is really cute. I'm going to do a little close up on this one. What was I going to say about this bead? I bought this bead to go with this bracelet way before Trollbeads came up with their own Sugar Skull. And I don't think it's cute. I do like the Trollbeads one, but I already have this one, and I think it's much more adorned. I know they just came up just because I was looking at Trollbeads right now. To try and show you guys the blue bead before. I think they have one called Queen of Halloween. I just saw it literally. It looks more different than their original Sugar Skull. If it's not the same one, I don't even know if it's the same one. I might be talking craziness here. I still like this one better. It's just more adorned, I think. Really cute. Red prism, an eagle. Now this one is unbranded. I bought this off of eBay. It is sterling silver, but it's not branded. Just, a bead that fits European style bracelets. So that's where it is. We have the tower. We have this cute little sombrero charm, which I think again is also Novo beads, but I don't know. I can't see the hallmark if it is. I think it is, but wow, that's kind of janky. Come on. Can anyone? I think the end's right there, but I don't know. I don't remember. I will say the what do I want to try to say? It's not as polished as Pandora or Trollbeads. Like, I feel like the design's kind of haphazard. See how it's just kind of like willy-nilly. I didn't really try that hard. It's not symmetrical. It's not balanced. Is that the end right there? I don't even know what that is. It's not very polished. It's just kind of like, which is fine. Because where else can you find a little sombrero charm? So it's cute. So I'm okay with that. The red feather Trollbead soccer ball, which I think is so adorable. I love this. I like this better than the Pandora one because it's a little bit bigger. And actually, I have it here for comparison size. I just happen to have it here. You guys can see the size difference. No stones. But it's just much bigger, so I like it better. The zucchini flower, the cactus, the red feather, the Aztec bead, of course, a snake, which I think is cute, a feather, another prism. I believe this is a dahlia, which is, I think, Mexico's national flower, and it's camellia. The only camellia charm that I own, right there, so it's camellia. So I had my eye on this one, finally purchased it. I forget if it was on Amazon or eBay, I don't remember. And this was also unbranded off of Amazon, little pyramid, little Aztec pyramid. So there is my Mexico bracelet, which I am very happy with. I am missing 2 more beads before I'm finished with it. This one has a pattern of 3 silvers together. So we have 3 silvers separated by Murano, 3 silvers separated by Murano. So here we have 2. I'm missing 1 here. 2, and I'm missing one here. And I'm looking for a guitar, which I feel Own Beads has a really cute one. Haven't really found anything that compares with the Own Bead. It's a little bit expensive, which is why I haven't bought it yet. But I do know, I think it's still in stock, the Own Beads, for the guitar Own Beads. And then I want to get little chili pods, which I think is also Novo Beads makes it. And after that, I'll be done with this bracelet officially. Yay! Next, we come to my other top 3 favorite Trollbeads bracelet. I'm not a big purple person. I'm not. However, I love this bracelet because of the beads. Because it's iridescent. It's like the white bead or the white bracelet. I don't really care for white, but because of the facets and just different, it's not just white, you know, it's got facets, or it's got bubbles, or it's got stripes, or it's got like these glitters. It makes it more interesting. Same thing with these. It's more like a lilac or lavender. But just look at that gorgeousness. Just look at how it's iridescent. It's not just purple. It's got blues and pinks in it, ambers. So it makes all the difference. Do you guys know what I mean? It's not just purple. Solid purple. That's why I think sometimes Pandora is boring when it comes to the Muranos. A little unimaginative. To be honest, I'm being completely honest. I'm a consumer and I have every right to have an opinion. Even so, I have quite a couple of Pandora Muranos, but they just don't hold a candle to Troll Beads. And I know there are other brands now like Elf Beads and Ogre Beads, and let me tell you, those are also very gorgeous and very well done. I just can't afford to open myself to more brands. So I completely ignore them. Like, they're gorgeous, yes, but I no, big ol' X on that one. I just cannot bring myself to open myself up to that, because then I'll just have way too much. Just too much, and it doesn't get worn. So, enough. This one kind of has kind of like a lovey heart theme. Unintentionally kind of became like a romantic, sort of. So the pattern for this one is 3 Muranos in the center, 2, and then 1. And then I think, let's see how many, and then I think it's 2 silvers, 3, and then 1. So it's like backwards. It's kind of like 3, 2, 1 silvers. 3, 2, 1 glass, and then it's 1, 2. Oh wait. Oh no, I'm mistaken. No, I'm sorry. It's 2 beads. I thought it was 2. I thought the silver increased out as well. It does not. It's just 2. My mistake. Okay. So 3, 2, 1, and then we just have 2 silvers to separate the Muranos. But before we forget, can we just talk about this lock? Every Trollbeads video I make, every time, I always say the same thing. Trollbeads, can you make more locks like this? Like, I love these locks. I do. I do love them. They're fun. They're cool. I like them. Alright, sorry guys. I got a phone call. I've been very busy today. Apparently, I'm very popular. So, I was saying that every Trollbeads Collection video, I always talk about how Trollbeads doesn't make these type of locks anymore, where there's like a big chunk here, and then it's attached to this locking mechanism. Like, they're kind of stuck on this type of lock, which is beautiful. I'm not complaining. I like these locks too. But I just like the fact that these are like, you know, flexible, and that there's like more to it, and it's so much chunky. You can really put a nice pattern on it, you know what I mean? So I just think it's funny how they completely forgot that they have this lock, or that they made it, and that they can make other locks like it, you know what I mean? So anyways, getting back to the charms on this. So I have a little end cap here, the heart, and then this one right here, the Murano, and then we have, like I said, this became kind of like a lovey-dovey type of bracelet, kind of like a me bracelet, like what I'm all about, but not really. I have the I love you bead here. Then we have the proposal, which is really cute. It's really sweet. We have a little teacup, which I love. The heart, and I love it because you can see through it. You can see the chain through it. And then we have the majestic, beautiful, most awesome Aurora beads right here. With the similarly awesome anemone, I think it's called. Just perfect color match. Love it. The carrying heart. Little high heel, which I think is really cute. The the piano bead. Oh, I forgot what this was called. I think this was a people's bead. I don't remember. This was purchased, I think, at the Trollbeads store right before we went to Hawaii. We missed our flight, if you guys can believe it. And we ended up going down to the Trollbeads. So like, well, I'll make it up to you. Because it was kind of his fault that we missed our flight. So took me shopping. And we bought this there. Along with some earrings. I'll show you in a minute. And then we have, forget what this is called. We forgot the other little heart here. So yeah, I love this bracelet a lot. It's beautiful. I love the colors. It's just amazing. And we're done with bracelets. Oh, almost. We have our Orphan beads here. And then we have our bangles, which I will talk about very, very briefly, along with stoppers. So, collection of stoppers here for the bangles or the fantasy necklaces. I did start with the first bangle. I'm going to zoom out now because there's no details to see here, really. The first and original Trollbeads bangle, super expensive. I forget how I got this. These I bought off of Trollbeads store in Bakersfield that I think no longer carries. I think they were liquidating their Trollbeads as well. I get very lucky to find liquidating stores sometimes, or websites. I've gotten the majority of my beads because of that. It's because smaller retailers stop selling Trollbeads, so they, you know, liquidate. So I'm pretty sure I got these three there. But this is the first one I got. I think I got it on sale too, but not full price. I don't remember. I think it's the extra small, which surprisingly still fits. I am shocked. It does still fit. However, I don't know how many beads I can put on there now because, like I said, I've gained weight. So, oh, I am thinking of selling the copper. I've never worn them. Never, ever worn these. You can tell they're kind of rough looking because they've just, you know, they tarnished with patina. I just don't have a reason. Again, impulse buy. I bought the another glass bead with it, which I ended up not liking. I think it was a New Year's bead. I forget, like a Black Friday or New Year's. I forget which one it was, but it had copper flecks in it too, and I ended up not liking it. Returned it. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, I've never worn them. They're technically brand new. So they're on the chopping block, possible chopping block. Like I said, I have a Facebook selling group where I sell mostly Pandora. I do have one or two Trollbeads pieces there. These might make it onto the web, my you know, the group. If you want to check it out and you live in the USA, click on the link, answer security questions, and you will be approved to join my Facebook selling group. So yeah, I'm pretty sure these are gonna go bye-bye. But these I'll keep because they're silver, and I wore much more, obviously wore silver more often. I forgot to show these right here. And these I keep separate because we usually wear them on the bangle. They were meant to go on a fox chain. It was supposed to be each flower, it's a birth flower, represents a member of my immediate family. Except for the July rose. This one's just beautiful. I love it. I duplicate, obviously. And it's the centerpiece. So the way it gets built on my bangle, and I'll show you guys because it's really, really gorgeous. I use that as my centerpiece. Let's see, which one do I use? I think November for my dad's birthday. I think this is the order I usually put him in. I don't remember. It's been a while. No. I'm sorry, a mistake. So let's go back. This is March daffodil for my mom and my husband's birthdays. So these, there it is. I'm trying to find I think that's how it goes. Then I have the other longer one. This is December, which I forget the name of the flower now. Oh no, is this a daffodil? So what's this then? Okay, one is December and one is March. That's all that matters. December for my sister, and March for my husband and my mom. So I think this is how I do it. I have pictures somewhere. I've put this on Instagram before. November for my father, and then I get stuck with this itty bitty crappy bead for October. Like, for real. Look how small this is. Ugh. But, you know, whatever, it works. Once you put all of them together, it works. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Love, love, love how this looks. I think I have the order wrong, but like I said, I've taken several pictures of these on Instagram before, so that's how I usually wear it. I meant to put these on, like I said, a foxtail bracelet, but I didn't want them to, you know, float around, and it just didn't look good, so I gave up on that idea until I came across Pinterest and I saw someone put a whole bunch of flowers here like you just saw me do, and I was like, oh, idea saved. So yeah, that's what we have that. Okay, so we talked about the bracelet, the bangles already, so I might keep these. The other ones might. 80% sure I'm going to sell them. And now we come to my Orphan beads here. These are the beads I don't know what to do with yet. So these three were purchased, I think, my last anniversary before the pandemic, 2018 probably, or 2019, yeah, 2019. And my husband bought these because I wanted them, but I didn't know what to do with them yet, so he kind of bought them for me. I wanted to do like a yellow bracelet because it's such a happy color. Didn't know what to do with it. This one was a gift from Ilona for our swap once again. Still don't know what to do with it. I have a little ice bear here, the giraffes. Oh gosh, what is this called? I can't remember the name of this one. It's on the top tip of my tongue, but I can't recall what it's called right now. Oh my gosh, it'll come to me later. And this one. Don't really know what to do with these. Don't really have a place for them. So they're on my orphan bead for now. These are not technically orphan beads. They're just kind of like projects in progress. Once upon a time, where are we? I'm not focusing. Stop. Are we focused? There we are. Once upon a time, I wanted to do like a mini set with like a dark blue, like a royal blue, because I think it was the beginning of my Starry like night project. But the blues don't really go with that shade of blue. I mean, it could, I guess, but my OCD doesn't let me. So this is just a different shade. This is more of a royal blue, and this is just more of a maybe midnight blue, or shades of midnight blue. I don't know. I've thought about selling them because they don't get used. I think I've kind of fell out of love with that color, like this intense royal blue. The diamond bead, the Hong Kong bead, and the, oh shoot, what is this one called? Is that galaxy bead? I just can't let go of them yet, just because they're amazing beads. And this one's kind of hard to come by. The Hong Kong bead, it's a city exclusive. I forget how I found it. So I like the way they look good together, but I just don't wear them very often. They probably will look good with the copper because of the copper specs in this one. But again, I just don't, right? I just don't wear them very often. I just don't. This one is a work in progress. This one is, I think it started off as just clear beads. I wanted the spirit light. Yeah. This one is clear. The Swiss, I think it's called Swiss crystal or mountain crystal, something like that, is, you know, clear quartz is clear. This one's clear. So I wanted to just, you know, have the, I forgot, is this silver trace? I forget what these are called. Trace beads, I forget what color. Is it silver trace? But they're gold, I don't know. Gold trace. This was it. Actually, it was supposed to be these three. 1, 2, 3. These three. And then I added these. So then, of course, I added this one, the rutilated, which I think is a Trollbeads. Shoot, is it I always get confused with Trollbeads Day and the People's Bead. I think it's a Trollbeads Day charm. Maybe, I forget. 2017? I forget. Gorgeous, gorgeous quartz bead with the rutilated. See the little gold bits in it. So now I'm missing one more here. Right? And I couldn't make a whole bracelet with it on the fox tail, not the bangle. And I would have to because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be 7 beads. It's too much. It would not fit on a bangle unless I get the like large bangle. Then I'd probably fit. But I really like the design I have here. Just all glass. So I'm missing one, which is kind of hard to come by because these are expensive, super expensive. We have my little Orphan Northern Light beads that was supposed to be part of a whole other set. Like I said, the hematite beads I was gonna like make a whole other bracelet with, but that one kind of got stuck because no money, no sales, no store nearby. And then we come to the chalcedony. And this really funky bead. This one I got in Paris, so it's special to me because of that. I love it. I don't know what this bead is, honestly. I don't know if it's a unique. I don't know if it's meant to be a pink ribbon and it just came out iridescent. I have no idea. But it looks really cool with the chalcedony. And because this is kind of like a one-off, I will never probably find this bead ever again. I will need another chalcedony to kind of, you know, balance that out and make like a mini set. You guys know what I mean? So that, or sell off this bead and just have this as a random lonely orphan bead. So that's that. Next we come to my Pac-Man bracelet. Yay! I love this bracelet. It's so fun for me. I might be dating myself because I'm calling it Pac-Man. Okay, I wasn't around when the first Pac-Man Academy arcade game was out. Okay, I'm not that old. But I'm old enough to have played, you know, in arcade. Oh gosh, this is... Why do I feel like my stuff is always backwards? I'm old enough to have played in arcades before, okay? And Chuck E. Cheese. And all those fun things, okay? So, speaking of combining brands, this is another combination of that. This is another one. So this is strictly Pandora and Trollbeads. I think I was tempted... oh gosh, I'm trying to think of what other charm I'm missing from this bracelet. It's technically completed. I don't know what else to add. And this is a combination of Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man. Or Miss Pac-Man? Yeah. I also bought this leather bracelet again once at the same Trollbeads site that was liquidating their Trollbeads product. I did not really pay attention and I bought it too small. So I ended up having to extend it with this one, which is fine because I have this one and then I have the chest lock, which kind of reminds me of Qbert, which is why it's on here, kind of like an 80s thing. Again, I'm dating myself. Probably people are like, what's Qbert? Yeah, look it up. We have a chest lock. So we have the Ghost Hunter. That's what they called it. But we all know it's Pac-Man. We have the little ghost. Super cute. Bought this originally from the store when it was still around. We have the key. And it did have a key. I guess, like I said, it's a combination of Miss Pac-Man and Pac-Man. I don't know which symbol fruit goes with what game. But I know the key is somewhere in one of those two games. We have the strawberry, of course. We have the... Oh, that's right. This is the gamer link. I added this as kind of like a... whatever you call this. Kind of like to attach both of them. This is X. So I forgot. This is 3 brands now. 3. I forgot about that one. So you have the little ghost here. Gosh, I just wish it would focus better. We have the little ghost, and then we have the little Pac-Man guy here with the little dogs he's eating. We have Miss Pac-Man, or is it Miss Ghost Hunter? Super cute with the little bow. she's got little eyebrows, eyelashes too, guys. See, look, little eyelashes, a mixed with a girl. Pineapple. Okay, so yeah, the original pineapple too. Original Pandora pineapple. I have to look it up because most people thought it was a bunch of grapes, but it's actually a pineapple. So I looked it up. The pretzel, of course. The original Pandora pretzel. The bell, because it does have a bell symbol there you can actually eat and gives you bonus points, right? A spaceship, which I could not find when I made this bracelet. Beads had a spaceship and it's been retired now. That would have been better. So I kind of used a rocket instead. And then we have the apple. Trollbeads apple. And that's it. So I haven't really done much more research on the Pac-Man games to see what other symbols I'm missing. I think, oh no, that's right. I think I'm missing an orange and a pear. And the pear, Pandora did make a pear, but it's covered in cubic zirconia. And as you guys can see, this is practically just all silver except for the key. But it's, even then, it's not like super covered in, I mean, you know, it's like super like cubic zirconia. It's just like simple still. Plus, there are no other key charms I can think of, so I kind of made the exception for that. But for the most part, this is all sterling silver. So, and it's all colorless. There's no color. The pear is green, and it's covered in cubic zirconia, so that's that thing. And then the orange, I can't find. And cherries, Pandora did come up with a cherry clip, but again, it has color in it, and it's enamel, so I was like, ugh. So I am missing some elements on this, but for now, it's fun. It'll do. I'm okay with it. Okay, so I think I'm dragging on. I'm probably going into an hour now, which is fine. We're almost done. I'm going to talk briefly about my fantasy necklace, the onyx, and what I use for splitters. So we have another zucchini flower we can use as a splitter bead. If you know what I'm talking about, you can look at my tutorial on how to use or how to wear Trollbeads fantasy necklaces. Let me see what other. Okay, we have this one. We have this pendant. We have, oh, sorry, I just put it down. I don't think I talked about it. We have the Queen of Heart, little chest piece. The ring is also very cute. I don't know why it's not called Queen of Hearts. It's just Queen of Heart, so singular. We have the pendant, the heart pendant. We have this beautiful lotus, I think, bead or pendant again. And I'm trying to think. I think that's it. It's strictly for fantasy necklace pendants. Sorry, I'm trying to organize myself here so I don't forget. Okay. Yes. So these, like I said, I'm not going to talk about it too much, but you can look at my fantasy necklace tutorial. I was going to make a part 2, but never got around to it. So this is how you would wear it. You could put stoppers to make this elongate. You could put a glass bead here to just dress it up. There's so many things you can do. Like I said, I'll link that somewhere up here, I mean in the description box as well. Cause that's a whole video in itself. And like I said, I was going to do a part 2, but I just never got around to it. I might still do it eventually. If the mood ever strikes. It was a more of a complicated video to film. I only have the onyx one. They have multiple ones. They have pearl, they have peacock pearl, they have amethyst, emerald. They have so many beautiful ones. But again, these are super expensive, and I bought this right when the Trollbeads store that was closer to me was once again liquidating their Trollbeads collection, and I got the longest one. So look how long that is. Super long, super long, super long, super long, super long. I forget which one I bought. It's one of the longest ones. And I think I got the longest ones because it's more versatile. You can do more with it. You can shorten it, do a lot of stuff to do with it, like I said. If you have a lot of money and you have more than one, you can layer them. Next, let's talk about the regular Pandora pendants. Pandora. Okay. Trollbeads pendants. Now these are meant to go on the fox chain, but do they have to? No, you can do a whole lot of stuff with them. You could put them on bangles, which is what I love putting the butterfly on. But it is meant to go on a foxtail bracelet or necklace. Actually, it's supposed to be a necklace. This is classic Pandora. Oh my gosh, I keep saying Pandora. Classic Trollbeads. Anyone who owns Trollbeads should own this. For real. It's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You see this and you just think, okay, that's Trollbeads. Beautifully done, beautifully made, classic Trollbeads. I don't think I've ever worn this as a necklace. I've worn it as a bangle. On my wrist. Duh. I can't talk, guys. I'm sorry. And this one is also special to me because it was purchased in Paris as well. I love this. It also can be worn on a bangle or bracelet. It is supposed to be meant to be worn on a necklace. And then you could put a glass bead here. Just give it that extra. And I have seen plenty of girls wear this on their wrist, on a bangle. That's why I love jewelry like this, customizable. It can be worn possibly on a fantasy necklace too. You can just put the chain through here and have it like this, so then the little dangle comes out this way. Multiple possibilities, customizable. Love it. Love, love, love. Anyways, and those are the only two actual pendants that I have. Like I said, the other ones are for the fantasy. Like I said, there's foxtail pendants, and then there's fantasy necklace pendants. So there's a slight difference, I think. Don't come for me in the comments if I messed that up. What else? Here we go with my rings. Oh, my rings. I think so. Yep. And then I'm a pair of earrings here, and I think that is it. Yes. Oh, no, we have my gold, my only gold Trollbeads, which I'll give a close up to that later. So, yeah, speaking of people in comments, I think it's hilarious how when I made the tutorial for this one, I realized that I didn't talk about every single technique to how to wear a fantasy necklace. Like I said, I meant to do a part 2, but it got away from me, and obviously I'm playing catch up. I'm filming something that should have been uploaded back in May, and it's October now. And someone complained that I didn't talk about this one certain part. I was like, well, maybe it's because people like you don't make it fun, you know? People in comments are funny to me. Anyways, we have the crown rings, which I love. I don't think they'll fit anymore. Ooh. Oh, that's not a good. I should not have done that. Oh, okay, that's stuck. All right, there we are. Again, bought this off of Facebook selling page that was liquidating all their Trollbeads. My goodness, I have gained weight. They don't. I think I was able to fit this on my thumb, and now it's not happening now. Yikes. So I got 2 of them. She convinced me because she said I should wear, because she said that people complain about how this bothers them. You know what though? I know it looks painful, but it doesn't really bother me. I think I just have a lot of fatty, fleshy parts here. It doesn't really bother me. And I'm squeezing. Yeah, it's stabbing a little bit, but it's not enough to be like, ow, it hurts. I promise it doesn't hurt. I know it looks like it does, but it doesn't. It doesn't hurt me. So she says you should buy 2 because people complain about how it hurts. Whoa, sorry. So she said people usually, when they repair them, they wear them like this so it doesn't bother them. I was like, oh, okay. So she conned me into buying 2. Next we come to the Hawthorne, which I just love. I forget how I got this ring, guys. Completely forget. I don't know where I bought it. I have no clue. I would have to go back to my previous Trollbeads collection videos and find out where I bought this because I don't remember anymore. But I just love the way it looks. It's just beautiful, classic. It just looks the way it hugs my finger. Very nice. And we come to this one, the bow, which is adorable. I love it. Again, another gift from Ilona from our Trollbead swap. It's a little bit snug down because, like I said, I've gained some weight. Oh, I am bloated. Okay, because I wore this. I put this on yesterday or 2 days ago when I was first filmed this, but I redid it because I didn't like the way it came out. And it fit, and now it's like a little bit of a little tighter fit, but it's such a gorgeous little cute little ring. And now it's not gonna come off. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, not doing that again. Love this ring though. It's so cute. Ow, that hurt. And we come to, oh, I forgot what this ring is called. I don't know what this is called anymore. I'll look it up. So the way it works is you put silver or glass charms here, and then you just kind of slip it on. And then it could pop up like this, or you can wear it like this, and the charms are kind of like right here, and the stopper here, so they don't fall off, and then you're, you know, obviously this, and your finger makes it not fall, or slide. I came up with a really cute design, which, hold on, I think I will illustrate this on my Pinterest. Now, I know some people say that Pinterest is dead, but dude, I use Pinterest all the time, every day. For cooking, for recipes, I use it all the time, so I'm not sure people say that it's dead. It is not dead, at least not to me. Shoot. Where is it now? I have to find that one thing that I did. It's pinned. It gets pinned all the time. And I think it's because everyone liked the way I designed it. And the thing is too is that I've gone, well, I'm not gonna say I've gotten so fat, but I've gained enough weight where it doesn't fit so good anymore, the same design. So hold on, I'm trying to look for it now. Here it is, I found it. So it's called Ring of Change. Oops. Here it is. There it is, Ring of Change. And I designed it with the rose and the November chrysanthemum, I think it's called. And I just thought, I just love it. That's perfect for me. And it's one of my most pinned pins. And I even did a review. Trollbeads Ring of Change back in the day when I still did reviews. So this is one of my most pinnable pins, or pins, whatever you want to call it. But people put glass beads on there. They put whatever they want. So I'm very proud of that design, I just gotta say. I can't illustrate it because I'm too chunky now, but that's where it is. And almost done. These are the earrings that my husband bought me for my birthday. These studs are not part of that. That's just how they designed them. We're supposed to wear them with hooks. I tried that. Didn't love it. Didn't like the way they looked on the hooks. They kind of like fell, I don't know, they just didn't look good on me for me. So I ended up returning them. So when I do wear them, I wear them with these opal studs. And I think that's perfect. Pretty chunky. And we're going to end with my pride and joy. My one and only gold Trollbeads bead or charm. I think it's 18 karat, which I don't think I own anything that's 18 karat gold, so it's really happy. I didn't buy it. I got this with the help of Gigi, because I think a couple years ago, Trollbeads had a buy one get one free or get one half off. I forget. I don't remember what their sale was, but we split it. So I ended up getting this at a discount, huge discount. But I love it. I just want to wear it on a chain by itself, or I can wear it by itself on a bangle. It's just so cute, and it's kosher star shape, but then each little star has a little heart in it too. And I love hearts, and I love stars, so I love it. And I think you could probably use this as a splitter bead too, because the way it's made, pretty sure you can wear this use it as a splitter for fantasy necklaces. So that's it, guys. I know it's been a long ass video, pardon my French. But I did not feel like making part 2. So for all of you guys who wanted for me to do a 2-parter, here it is, finally. Your one long video that's probably gonna be about an hour long, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's good. I hope I didn't just go on and talk too much, because I do that sometimes, so I apologize. So again, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Let's see, which video am I coming up with next? I think it's Pandora earring collection. Yeah, I think my Pandora earring collection is coming up after this. So once again, thank you for spending some time with me. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.